It's the month of November, and what better way to celebrate our independence than with traditional cuckoo and fish. Today we're at Fisherman's Pub in Speightstown, St. Peter, and we're going to learn how to make this amazing delicacy. So let's go.
Fisherman's Pub is more than just a restaurant and bar. This Bajan landmark is embedded in the fabric of Speightstown, St. Peter, and it's a place where lifelong friendships and memories are made. Patrons can count on the menu to provide them with a variety of authentic Barbadian dishes. What was once a rum shop has since evolved into a place that returning nationals, tourists, and locals flock to for its satisfyingly delicious food and the vibrant personality of its current custodian, Mr. Clement Armstrong. All of these factors make Fisherman's Pub the perfect place for us to learn all about cuckoo, the national dish of Barbados.
We're here in the kitchen at Fisherman's Pub with the man behind it all, Mr. Clement Armstrong, and his right-hand man, Mr. Akil Collins, yes?
Yes, please.
So they're going to show us how to make cuckoo and flying fish. Mr. Armstrong, tell us what we've got here.
Well, this is the ingredients that we have, that we at Fisherman's Pub, because we are not chefs, we are cooks. And we try to do it our grandparents way or our parents way. My mother showed me how to do the cuckoo, and I'm one here doing it. Because of COVID, you find me in the kitchen. I used to be more oriented with the tourists and the guests, all the locals.
First, tell us what is cuckoo. Let's hear.
It's corn meal.
Those who don't know what is cuckoo.
It's corn that you grind. It's corn and into a meal, and it was in Barbados. We could say in Barbados. Menu or appetite for years. Then we soak our cuckoo. So it can yield more. We soak it like this. Because in business you need to yield. We want it to yield so we can get as much as possible.
How long has it been soaking for?
Yeah, it's a specific time. You know, you could soak it for 10 minutes, 5 minutes. For us, it's going to schedule in the kitchen that keeps us going. And the more you soak it, faster it goes. We do a blend of sweet pepper, onions, chive, and as part to spice up the cuckoo as such.
Nice.
You add salt to taste. Well, this is okra, and the form it's supposed to be. But what we do, we cut off the ends to make it so that it won't choke you or get in your throat. It's a smooth processed cuckoo is. It should be smooth. Should have no lumps. I hope today won't have no lumps. Then we cut it like this.
Once the okras are boiled and softened, keeping about a quarter of the liquid, this okra liquid is placed back into the pot with the soaked cornmeal, stirring with what we like to call a cuckoo stick.
And what we stir because we try to get, as we talked about lumps before.
Yes, you want to get those lumps.
Get those lumps and such. So then now we cover it when it comes to a body again. When it comes to a body again, then we add the okra to it and then stir it into a firm body as such. And that's all about cuckoo.
Nice. That is some technique that Akil has there, man.
Yeah, a shoulder, you have to have a shoulder.
Wow. We're about to pour the cuckoo in.
We're taking out the cuckoo now in its form.
Oh my goodness, that looks so good.
Yeah.
And it smells amazing as well. With such basic ingredients.
Yeah, basic, very basic. But we add the little herbs to give it a little more flavor.
So most people don't add those extra herbs?
No. I think it's something that we just developed. He called himself a herbal chef.
It's now time to try this beautiful cuckoo and bill fish here at Fisherman's Pub. Thank you again. I'm looking forward to it. Yes. So I'm gonna grab me some cuckoo. And of course some fish. And always some gravy. Yeah, that in there. It's smooth like you said. This is great. I can taste the fresh seasonings. The fish is lovely and the gravy just makes it perfect. You won me over.
That's good.
Yeah? So tell us about the history and the beginnings of Fisherman's Pub.
Fisherman's Pub actually started in 1968 when my parents came from Trinidad. After my aunt that raised me, I'm a Trinidadian boy.
Really?
I came here when I was 7, 1959, and I never went back. I came here and just started crying. I just fall in love with Barbados.
Aww.
So, and then he, Ray Jean, which is his name that passed away in 1959. He was the heavyweight boxer of Barbados.
Oh.
And he started this rum shop in 1936. But my parents came at 68 and they took over. And it was named the Sand Shop because all here was sand.
Okay.
All behind was sand. Now with global warming, you can see the difference in losing beaches and everything. So my father called it the Fisherman's Pub because we had over 38 fishing boats here in Spicestown. Fishing boats in Spicestown. So after that house it gets its name. Then we were doing bread and two fish, cheese cutters, and then we decided to go to food. We failed about 3 times with food because people in those days eating out. We didn't stand home and learn to cook. You know, kind of behavior. So people were frightened to eat out, locals were frightened to eat out. But then my father insisted that when you come from overseas, you need to eat something good.
You need some good Bajan.
So then the menu just came out around. We also said natural because we had other workers that made input of making sure that we do certain things on certain days. But like we used to do soup on Saturdays that fall in line at home. We used to go Cuckoo on Wednesdays at our house. Stew food on Fridays.
Yeah.
So it actually come from my parents' menu that is custom eating.
Their home meal.
And their home menu that falls into Fisherman's Pub. So when you come to Barbados, you totally is in home. You're actually eating like a Bajan.
Yes.
You know, and we appreciate that, and a lot of people look forward for it.
Definitely.
But I thank you all again for helping us to, because I try not to. I want people to live the experience, not just. I'm very old-fashioned. I like people to come and see and taste, not overseas on the camera and saying that place looks nice. That helps too. But word of mouth, as you people say, do word.
You definitely thrive with word of mouth for sure.
Yeah.
I've heard of it for years growing up at Fisherman's Pub. I've tried it, I love it, and the food is amazing, always. So you're open Mondays to Saturdays, yeah?
Yeah.
And the menu changes, or is it
every day the menu changes.
Okay.
It's cream potato, sweet potato, and beef stew. We try not to do much beef stew. We do stew. That Monday. Tuesdays we do peas is changed to dry peas.
And you do macaroni pie, of course.
Macaroni pie go every day.
Every day?
Yeah, every day.
You have to have your macaroni pie in Barbados.
And then what you ask that question is that we are seasonal. When enough cassava in, we cook it cassava. When enough sweet potato in, we cook sweet potato.
Yes, and then breadfruit as well.
We do okra slash when enough okra in.
Yeah.
Breadfruit, once it in. So it's strictly a Bajan. You must come when you land at Fisherman's Pub. You actually get some Bajan food.
Bajan food and a beautiful view.
But I will let you get the food get cold.
Yes.
So you enjoy.
Yeah.
And I get back to the kitchen because you got me running late for this. Today when they get beat for going food late.
It's my fault, guys. Sorry if your food is late today. It's my fault.
But it's a good job. It's a good effort both of them have done. And I thank you all from the bottom of our heart and from all my family.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us, guys, at Fisherman's Pub. You must come here. Spicestown, St. Peter, bus, car, walk. You have to come and try the food here at Fisherman's Pub. As always, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one because I'm about to dig in this Cuckoo and enjoy it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye.